What's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for joining. Welcome, welcome in. Hello, hello. Old guy ADD here. I'm gonna play some Mario Brothers 2. What's going on, Kevin? How you doing, man? Wonder if we're ever gonna see Kevin McElroy with a star badge here. Thanks for joining, Kevin. Get yourself a badge or two. How you doing, man? What you have for breakfast today? Here we go. Do a Mario run to start. Welcome in. Good morning. Hello, hello. Lots of screens open. Whoops. There we go. What's up, Kevin? How you doing, buddy? What's going on, Jomir? You have a breakfast burrito on the way? Very nice. What's up, Nick Cody? How you doing? Here we go. What's up, Benarco? How's it going, man? Thanks for joining, buddy. Welcome, welcome in. Hello, hello. Here we go. Mario's actually not terrible in this game. He just has a low jump even when he charges jump. Good morning, old guy, says Benarco. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. Hope you are all doing well. Nicholas Andrew Fraser, welcome in. How's it going? There we go, and we got the key. He actually picks things up pretty fast. There we go. Oh, what? Come on. Seriously. That was bull. Sweet. Throwing that and then still sticking yourself to the, throwing that and then sticking yourself to the Okay, buddy, hang on just a minute.
Well, uh, help me.
Okay, give me just a minute, buddy. I'll be right out there, okay? Hey, what's going on, Christopher Stinger? How you doing, man? I wonder why Benarco... Oh, I guess Benarco doesn't have one because I didn't open it yet before he spoke. Benarco and Kevin. What's up, Chris Stinger? How you doing, man? There we go. Perfect. Thank you for the exclamation point notify. Appreciate that. Here we go. Oh shit. Gotta love Mario 2. Oh no. Boo. That's weird. Someone else say something so I can see if stream avatars are working. What's up, Patty Kopecki? How you doing, man? Here you go. The avatars are up. I see that Chris Stinger has an avatar. I'm guessing they're working. Sometimes they can work for some people and not others for some reason. Here we go. Ah, there we go. Every cat parent loves their cat until their cat does parkour on their face at 3 in the morning. That's probably true. Who's my favorite character in Mario 2? Probably Toad. Probably Toad. What's up, Manuel Rodriguez? How are you? Morning, Moses. Welcome in. That's good. Hey, there we go. I'm surprised that just came up there. I love how when you go down a ladder in this game, you just slide. There we go. It's a good question on who's everybody's favorite character. Drinking some mud water this morning. Just trying to wake up. Oh, and we're out of coins. We are going to do a Mario run today of this game. A Mario run in his own game. I always like the way Mario looks in this game, especially when I was younger. Absolutely nothing happens. Yes, I have tried digging out a ton of the sand. Yeah, nothing happens. It's just like literally the minute you go in, it just, yeah, the minute you go in and the minute you go in and do that and then come up. What's what? That smell? It's probably a fart, buddy. Here we go. Man, y'all, this has been one of the slowest months I've ever had. It's so, please do me a favor, keep your fingers crossed for me. Too many months like this and I am not going to be able to do full-time streaming anymore. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to start door dashing or something. So if you guys do like the content, cross your fingers for me that support comes in. And if you're able to do support, thank you for anything anyone can do. We used to hit level 10 every day, man, and you know, it seems like hitting level 10 is just few and far between these days. We haven't even completed a star party this month, which is crazy. We've had lots of opportunities. Normally we complete a star party on like the first, second, or at least the third day, but this month we haven't completed a star party one time or anything. Pretty crazy. I won't lie if I say I'm getting a little bit worried. Here we go. Who's my favorite character in Mario 2? Oh, well, I think I answered that for you already. I said Toad. I don't know if you didn't hear me or not, and that's okay. Not a worry. Here we go. What's up, Gerald? How am I? Or howdy? Hello? Fuck! Those 2 extra lives I just got are gone right there. That's okay, Bonarco, not a worry, man. Well, we're gonna need this now. Motherfucker, seriously. I am playing Mario 2 like shit this morning. There you go. There we go. Let's get go in here and God damn it, whatever. Alright, we're just gonna move forward because I'm just having trouble getting to that area there. Ooh, that's some fast quicksand right there. Yeah, not a worry, man. All good. It's probably pretty easy. It's probably pretty easy to miss something that I say sometimes, given that it's you're just listening from a phone or a computer. Well, there's a couple easy ways to get up there. One of the easiest ways to get up there is of course using Luigi. And then another way to get up there, like you just saw, is to fuck, man. Here we go. Oh no, I didn't expect that. Here we go. Getting the key. The key is always one of the biggest pains in this part. What's up, Tyrone? How you doing, man? Boop. That was close. Good thing I did that too. I needed that health. All right. Yeah, pretty easy to get up there. Good morning, Tyrone. Hope everybody's having a good Monday morning. Welcome in. There we go. Your internet's out, so you can't work right now? That sucks, man. You just using cell phone service to watch right now, then? What happens to frogs that hang around fire hydrants? They get towed. That's funny. That's a good one. You gotta love a good toad joke. Nope. There we go. Alright, go Mario, go. Let's go. Oh, man, I heard that joke a long time ago. That's an old pun, man. It's a good one, though. Haven't heard it in a long time. Whew. Cold chill. No, I don't remember who it was by. If it might have been you. Who knows? It could have been Bonarco. I could have heard it from you. You never know. You know, we oftentimes I can't place where I heard it from, so it would be unfair for me to say I didn't hear it from you. I could have. I don't know. Possible. It's definitely possible, Bonarco. Oh no, I did not mean to pick Toad, damn it. I think I had Toad on the brain. Oh well. What's up, Koufax? Here we go. What's going on with you, Phil? Ooh, that was close. Sweet. Nice. I love doing that. I love when it hits both of them like that. Kyle Haley, welcome in, dude. How's it going, brother? Good morning, Kovacs. I just waking up. My dog was barking for food and attention. Kyle Haley sharing the stream. Thanks, buddy. That was weird. Did you see that? I went behind the door. Here we go. Oh man, that was stupid. Benarco, have you only ever caught Nintendo streams? Dude, just the other day I did a full stream of nothing but Sega. Sega Genesis, Sega Master System, Sega Saturn. It was nothing but Sega. Just about to make some coffee after I poop. There you go. Yeah, you're missing a lot of different streams, and that's okay. But yeah, no, I play a lot of regular Nintendo, but you know, I don't just play Nintendo, but that's a good question. I play Sonic 1 and 2 about probably like once a week. I just played Streets of Rage last night with Phil. The other night, what night was it, Phil, that we played Streets of Rage? We just did a big old Street Fighter night the other night. Yeah, we play a lot of different games. That's okay, Benarco. That is okay. I guess we're just gonna stick with Toad for a little bit. Not to worry, man. I'm not bothered by your question. I just a little confuddled. Oh shit. No, I'm not bothered by your question, man. That's a, you know, if that's all you ever see when you come in here, then I would, you know, I'd be wondering too. Your question's legit, man. I didn't think there was anything wrong with your question, Benarco. I just had a follow-up question is all. I think that might be just all you're seeing, and that's okay. No big deal, man. I ain't bothered. Not a big deal. I think you've probably seen some other streams. It just, you know, I do play a lot of Nintendo. Like, Nintendo's like 60% of what I play, probably 70% of what I play. But honestly, blame the algorithm. You know, it's the same. I play Nintendo for the same reason that, you know, people play Fortnite, man, you know? Like, I love Nintendo, and this is, you know, something I enjoy, but I definitely play Nintendo a lot more than, you know, anything else because, you know, other things just don't stream very well. I just played that one recently. I just recently played Mario World GBA the other night. And then I played through all of Mario 3 GBA the other night. Yeah, that was actually... This Mario Advanced 1, which is Super Mario Bros. 2, was the first GBA game that I ever had. Yep, I'm very familiar with Mario Advance 2. Who lies? You play only Mario. That'll give us the option of some free men right there. Man, yesterday I cleaned out my dryer vent. And replaced the whale that settles it. I cleaned out my dryer vent yesterday and replaced the plastic thing on the outside because it was so brittle. Here we go. Surprised I made it over that thing. Yeah. Ugh. Oh man, the end of the mud water. Ugh, grainy. Don't care for the graininess. I drink it for the health benefits though. I can't believe I can get one free man there. Hey, what's up, Michael Hanukkah? How you doing, man? What's up, Borshell? How you doing? There we go. Doing good. Just looking at my Switch games and trying to figure out what game I want to play. Fair enough. Do I have a favorite Mario game of all time? You know, Benarco, to be honest with you, if I had to say like favorite Mario game of all time, it's going to be my motherfucker. It's gonna be probably Mario 3, because that is the one I have the most nostalgia for. That one is one that I, you know, went with my dad to Toys R Us to get. And Mario 3 just reminds me of like the simplest times. When I didn't have to worry about anything. You know. So probably Mario 3. If I had to say like favorite of all time. What about you all? What Mario game do you all like the best out of all of them? And if you can't answer the question, which it's hard to answer sometimes. Like, I have a lot of nostalgia for Mario World as well. Do I have a least favorite? Probably any of like the history games. Mario is missing. You know. Or I know that's not a history game, but you know what I mean. Like any of the non-Mario Mario games. Thank you, Phil Koufax.
Here are some stars for the liar that only plays Nintendo. ADD will bang the shit out of the Sega Master System and make it play Mario Bros. 3. ADD punched Sonic in the nuts and broke his legs. That's how serious ADD is with video games. Going far
Oh, that ending. You didn't get it. That's funny. Thank you for the first stars of the stream, Phil. This month has been such a slow start. I'm really hoping and praying for things to pick up, man, because it has been so slow. So thank you so much, Phil.
Oh, thank you.
Galaxy is so good. I love Mario Galaxy. Hell, fuck. Maybe I'll start Mario Galaxy 2 today. Alright, I'm okay game overing there. Super Mario Land 1 on Game Boy is my favorite of all time. There we go. Thank you again, Phil. You suck at Mario Kart? Yeah, me too. Could have sworn I got that free man the last time. You know, Eli doesn't know any better, Lucas. He's still a baby. You're smarter than him. I know, I'm sorry. He doesn't understand yet. He's learning. Apparently so is Lucas. What's up, Untended? I'm gonna have to go regulate out there in just a minute, so I would really appreciate it if you guys do hang tight and wait for me. All right. Hang tight, everybody. Thank you for waiting. Hey, ADD. The VA hospital is going free breakfast and lunch for us veterans. So did the breakfast and then my doctor's. Are they doing that every day, Patty? Take care, untended. If you have a bedtime, I don't know if this is. I don't know if this stream's for you, man. This stream is for people without bedtimes. Let's see here. Oh gosh darn it. My kids weren't off school today, Phil. Isn't that crazy? Also too, I think veterans deserve free breakfast every day. I would happily pay taxes for that. Rico, thank you so much. I was getting fancy. Thank you so much, dude. I'm always getting fancy with this game.
Lol.
Only way to play this game is fancy. Gotta go fast. No! That wasn't fancy, that was just bad movement. That was lame. Just popped in to say hi. What up? Gotta go back into a meeting. Dude, thank you so much for coming in just to send stars. That's what I'm talking about, man. Thank you so much. That is awesome. Stars have been so super slow this month, man. So thank you so much. I'm not even kidding you. Normally we've hit $1,000 in donations this time in the month. But we're only at we're just barely tipping about $5.50 or so right now between the two pages. What's up, Natural Born? So things have been really slow. So thank you. Seems like a lot of the people who used to donate big are not or can't or whatever the case, and that is understandable. But it just, man, it's rough, man. We have somebody who just popped in this morning who used to send 5K stars like on a regular basis, and you know, haven't seen them send really any stars at all for a while. It kind of, you know, as a content creator, it plays tricks on your mind, man. It really does. It makes you wonder, like, you know, if I'm doing anything different, or if there's something that I could do better, or, you know, it just plays tricks on your mind as a creator, you know. Fuck, man, that was stupid. I gotta get past 5-3. If I don't get past 5-3, then I have to do all of World 5 over again, and I do not want to do that. I would say that's the hardest thing about being a content creator, about, you know, streaming for a living, is the lull moments, you know? You have to show more cleavage. Here we go. And that fell. Maybe I'll do another request stream. We can even do requests today, like after this game right here. So if you have a Nintendo game that you want to see, just let me know and I can do a request. We'll do the same thing we did last time. We'll make requests 500 stars, and if you don't like the request, you can send 1,000 stars to eliminate the request. Like, let's say I'm in the middle of playing Batman and you don't like Batman for whatever reason. You can send 1,000 stars and be like, quit Batman, play this. But 500 stars, I could do a Nintendo game for you, and I will play it at least for 15 to 20 minutes. Let's see here. Here we go. I think what I'll do is I'll do a request stream on lunch, and I'll do Nintendo and PlayStation. I think that might be fun. All right, let me go ahead and update that here. Welcome in, Andy Donahue. How are you lately, man? There you go. You just gotta tap it really hard there. Oh, good thing I didn't need that. I didn't even pay attention. Boom! I didn't think I was gonna hit that. Oh, shit. Here we go. Let's go get the key. Hell yeah, Thomas. It was good to see Glenn get back in the mix the other day. Glenn got on that star list yesterday, which was awesome. Or not yesterday, but this week, which was awesome. Bill Koufax, thank you. Shit.
Here are some more stars. Now mash those man boobies together and bring that milkshake to the yard. Ha ha ha, just kidding. Nobody wants to see those 2-inch nipples and hairy chest. Unless ADD wants to show us the goods. P.S. Glenn smells fa-fa-fa-fa-fa.
They're actually about the size of a nickel. They're really small. With barely any nipple present. Oh man. Hashtag Phil. Thank you, Phil. That's funny. There is a guy online though who like does. There's a guy online with red hair and a beard, and I like his content, but he does content about like shit. About shit. He does. It's mildly political content, but he also does some other stuff. Mainly just calling out idiots, which is funny. And he has some of the longest nipples I've ever seen. And every time he does a post with no shirt, like all the comments are just nipple comments. Like it's as bad as like Austin Powers and the mole section, you know. You just can't not look at him. Like I would have surgery, like some kind of reconstructive nipple surgery. I don't know if they offer such a thing. They probably do. Take my areola. Thank you again, Phil. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do giveaways right now, man. Again, I want to do them so bad. Like I want to do weekly giveaways. I want to, but like with how slow things are, a nipple reduction surgery, I think I'm gonna have to make it to where I hit a certain amount of stars for the week in order to do a giveaway. You know, I don't know. So I think that's how it's gonna have to probably be from now on. Because I really want to, but things are just so slow right now, it's crazy. Like I have the best intentions, I want to do giveaways, I want to give away Switches and stuff like that, but I don't know. I'll still do the fighting game Fridays and stuff. I think that's going to be fun. I'm honestly thinking about making stream avatars if I can. I don't know if I can do this or not. I think I can, to where you can make stream avatars to where it's only supporters. There we go. All right, we're going to continue with the Toad effect.
Fine.
Okay, buddy. Bill said, "You're welcome, bro." What do you think of that, Phil? Do you think that's a bad idea, good idea? What do you guys, I mean, I don't know. I guess anyone who's probably not a supporter is going to think it's a bad idea, and anyone who is a supporter is going to be like, I support it, you know? So I think we're going to get, I think I could probably tell you how that would go, I guess. But who knows? I just wonder if it would make a difference, you know? Like if it would bring in more supporters because those supporters want a stream avatar. That would be a good supporter benefit, to be honest with you. You know, get a character at the bottom of the screen. You think stream avatars should be a perk for supporters? This happens to you every time a new first-person shooter comes out like COD or Battlefield. Really? Have you noticed a pattern, Mikey? Please inform me. I'm interested to hear your take. I think the avatars encourage more comments to keep it up on the screen. Possibly. Did you hear about the sick hair coloring last night? I heard it was dying. Ha ha ha. Is Blippi back on? Good. Must have rolled back around to it in the autoplay. That was pretty good. Yeah, I can see. I've thought about both sides. I see a lot of streams pop up when new games come out, and it seems like that's a trend right now. Watch a streamer play new games before they buy them just for observation. Do you think the stars and support is slow because of that, Hanukkah? I still would like to try to do a Switch 2 giveaway to where every I'm still going to count every 500 stars or every $5 in super chats towards a spot. But I think next month I'm going to go back to doing what I originally started with. I've tried a few things. But I think I'm going to go back to 2,000 stars for a spot for the Switch 2 next month, because I've tried 2,000 stars or $20 in super chats. I've tried 10 in stars or 10 in super chats. I've tried, 5 in stars, 5 in super chats, and believe it or not, I think the 20 in stars or 20 in super chats honestly did the best out of all of them. So I think I'm going to go back to that next month to possibly win a Switch 2. We'll try it again until we find something that works. Mikey's on tacos, ignore his comments. Okay, here we go. Bill, I'm gonna hug you. That's bad enough. Shit. Grr. Come on now. Sweet. Bill, I'm gonna hug you if you keep it up, Buster. G to the G. Nice, Dustin Kruger. Welcome in, buddy. How are you? Ugh. GG. Thank you. You always liked the ending here. All that to save a bunch of mosquitoes. Sons of bitches. Mario is showing us why you don't have a taco break before bedtime. That's a true statement. Your switch is off? Did your switch die? Turned off? You need help turning it back on? What's next? It's a good question. Play some Contra. Dustin Kruger said, nice. I am taking requests this morning. Every 500 stars or $5 in super chats gets you a request. Could be any Nintendo game. Could even be Nightmare on Elm Street. Contra. It's lunchtime. I don't even know what no death run I'm up to now in this game. I don't know. I request Contra. Oh look, what do you know? That's how it goes sometimes, you know. I'm just run the stream like a jukebox. God damn it. Just run the stream like a jukebox, and sometimes you might see something you like. $3.18, okay. I thought that enemy before that got me just back there was gonna run off the edge. Whew. There we go. How many times a day do you guys shower? I typically try to stick to one, but every once in a while, man, sometimes a second shower during the day is nice. What about you guys? Is it every other day? Almost 3:20, bro. Glad I got my recycling taken care of this morning. I got my boxes out to the curb. Yeah, that's a no-brainer. You know, working, if I take a shower before work and then I work all day and I bust my ass and I get all hot and sweaty, yeah, I'm probably gonna take another shower before I get in bed and stuff like that, for sure. Just a second, I'll read the rest of that. In the morning to wake up and a shower at night to get clean and relax. Okay, so you usually do 2 a day? I'm actually the type of person to enjoy a really hot shower, bath at night, relax. Otherwise, I just shower in the morning. Fair enough. I try to end my shower with cold water for about a minute, and that's tough sometimes, but man, it's good for you. The shock to your system gets the blood flowing. It's hard though. Here we go. All right, let's see here. All right. Perfect. There we go. Perfect. Alright, need to just scratch my head. There's a lot of enemies to take down at one time. Man, it seems like a few years ago, like 2020, 2021, all the way up until 2025, like every couple days we'd have someone coming in here dropping 5k stars, 10k stars. It's crazy, man, how slow things are lately. I know Phil remembers. I know Henika remembers. You know, I know that Dustin Kruger remembers, and Patty Kopecki, and a lot of people remember how it used to be, man. Like I would just, seems like I would turn on the streams and, you know, it would be, you know, there'd be big star drops like crazy every day, and I don't know what happened, man. I don't know if I did something to turn away a bunch of my audience, or, but man, I tell you what, psychologically, it is, I'm starting to wonder. I really hope that I can, you know, sustain and continue to do this until my kids are in school, and then I'll have more time to do it, but man. It is making it tough. No, I'm doing okay, Jamal. I'm just kind of just trying to make it, man. Just wondering where the support has gone. Kind of makes me wonder sometimes, like I said, if I did something, or if I don't know. Like, that can happen. You say one wrong thing, and next thing you know, you lose the core support or whatever. You never know. That's why I don't talk politics. Another reason I don't talk politics or religion, because you're liable to, you know, split your audience, or it seems like what would happen, like I would always stay, like for every day in the month it seems like I would make that, I would make $100. Like that's how it used to be. Like if it was the 10th of the month, I would have like $800 to $1,200 in stars. If it was the 20th of the month, you know, I would sometimes be at, you know, 3K in star donations by the 20th of the month. You know, so like I don't know, like it's just the craziest thing right now. Like I would basically make like $1,000 every 10 days, you know, doing this for the longest time, and it was like that for probably 5 years, and it just seemed like effortless. And I just wonder what happened to, you know, that support, man. Like, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to honestly do this if it stays like it is this month. Probably will have to go, like I've always said, I'll have to go DoorDash at night or something. You know, stream during the day and DoorDash at night. Oh man, this game is giving me the worst pieces sometimes. No, that has nothing to do with it. There's always been a lot of people streaming, Jamal. That has nothing to do with it, man. I've been doing this for 8 years, and there's always been a lot of people streaming. When I started, there was already a shit ton of people doing it. Man. All right, everybody. I gotta get him out of the high chair. Oh, please hang tight if you can.
stars don't work out for poor ADD, he will be forced to join Glenn on the tough streets of downtown Sally. Glenn will have to teach ADD how to make the big bucks with his magical mouth. Please don't let ADD end up like Glenn.
Oh. Oh my gosh. Glenn, Phil. Join Glenn on the tough streets downtown. Glenn will have to teach ADD how to make a big... Oh my god. Oh, that's awful. No. God, no. It's like that. No! Please, God, no! Oh jeez, Louise, come on. I am playing just some terrible games of Tetris lately. It's amazing what happens when you don't practice in this game. Oh geez, wow, I've really screwed myself there. No. Oh man. Hey. No way. Like I was totally out of the game there. I thought that was game over. Keep making it to where I need these. Oh, look at that, back to back. That's rare. That was close. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at that. Ground level. Ugh. Lordy. Ah, it's always, I'm always making myself need a line, damn it. I'm not making it out of this as easily. Oh, nope. It is over. Yep, it's over. Thank you again, Phil, for the stars. Good game. Not your best, no. For sure, not my best. That's accurate. Oh man. That is accurate. I have not been playing my best in Tetris in a while, honestly. I can't seem to get the rhythm that I used to, but I just don't play as much anymore these days when it comes to Tetris. One second, everybody. All right, here we go. Yeah, definitely not my best, unfortunately. Here we go. Wonder if I should start doing a monthly total again at the top instead of just a daily goal. Like, just do a whole monthly total. I don't know. Oh, man. There we go. Holy crap, I can't believe I still got him. Just barely. Guess I could try it for a day. I don't know. Uh-oh. Well, that sucks. Yeah, I don't know, dude. That's weird. That is weird. I like how the way they put their hands up and like mouth open, like they're like, ah, coming at you. There we go. Probably gonna be getting out of here pretty soon. Might come back with some Breath of the Wild today. Thinking about getting into that. There we go. That guy's usually really tough. Thinking about having some turkey dogs today for lunch. I got some turkey dogs in the freezer that I'm going to air fry, I think. Lucas and Eli would both like a turkey dog, probably. Breath of the Wild, now a Zelda game that doesn't suck. It is the Zelda game with the most freedom. You know, like, I know you can go wherever you want to in most Zelda games, and you can do whatever you want to do, but there is, like, just way more freedom of, hey, you know, I'm gonna go do this for 3 hours in Zelda, you know, I'm gonna go collect this or collect that, and, you know, it can actually lead to a, I don't know, like, there's just so much specific shit you have to do in most Zelda games. For anybody else who's watching, Phil's star icon just went away. Does everybody have a star icon? Does everybody see it? Got a lot of people lurking right now. Thomas, do you have the star icon? What's up, Mark Popolizio? Mark Popolizio, do you have the star icon? Uh-oh. Hey, there we go. Mark Popolizio's like, I got it. Here you go. You're awesome, Mark. Thank you. That's one surefire way to show you have it, dude. Amazing. Thank you, Popolizio. Thank you so much, Mark. Appreciate you showing us how it's done, good sir.
Ned?
Oh, your computer was having issues, Rooster? No worries. Oh, you got it back? You had to uninstall and reinstall? Phil Koufax going to work for that star icon. Hey, Tommy Kerwin, welcome in. Big thanks, Mark Popolizio. Okay, here we go. Sound will come on here in just a minute. The sound is broken on my AVS to where for some reason it takes a minute or two for it to start working. There we go. Done. Hashtag mark from Michael Hanukkah. Good lord.
Street life is no life for you. DD is much elegant for that lifestyle. It's the grind, it's all booty. It's all us.
Oh my
He's a
god.
freak.
I'd say you're pretty accurate there. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. No, thank you. Hold on just a second. Ned? What a great screen, right?
You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around.
Here we go. Don't let Phil fool you. I can't say and stream what Phil did for a Klondike bar. That's pretty funny. Oh. Oh man. All right. Thanks again for joining. Welcome, welcome. Make sure to hit the like and the share button. Thank you so much for the stars from Pope Belizio and Phil Koufax. There we go. Oh shit. There we go. Got him. Oh, I didn't do that right. Oh, come on. I wasn't able to get a stomach punch on him real quick, because normally you can do that. Beanie Weenies. Y'all ever had Beanie Weenies? There we go. You might play some Dying Light. Yeah, I think I am going to stick to it. I'm going to play some Breath of the Wild this afternoon, I think. I'm going to give it a shot. If it doesn't work, I'll give it like an hour. If it doesn't work, then I'll, you know, reset and do something else, you know? But that's what I think I'm going to do this afternoon. I'm going to get back into it. That was one game that I played a long time ago that was like a breakout game for me. Okay, so it looks like I can't make it to where Stream Avatars is only a supporter perk anyway. So... here we go. I'll keep the supporter giveaways going this month for the next few Fridays, but I don't think I'm gonna make it to enough. I don't think I'm gonna hit the goal to be able to do supporter giveaways next month. But we'll see. Yesterday I fixed my dryer vent. I don't know if you guys ever worked on those. Oh man, we have a lot of fun with Dying Light at night. It gets silly. Like we get so silly in Dying Light that we kind of hardly get anything done sometimes. We're just, you know, parkouring and unlocking boxes. And we did a quest last night though. You've still never played Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom? Disappointed in you, Mikey. That should be your next game, is Breath of the Wild. I'm not even kidding you. You will love Breath of the Wild. Like, it is so good. It is such a good game. Oh, this is the first Bog Bowl, that's right. I was wondering why he wasn't doing his thing to, like, get star punches. Hey, Fred, welcome in. Fred said he's gonna complete the star goal. Oh, that'd be awesome, though. Welcome in, Fred. How are you doing, dude? Yeah, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, they're both awesome games. I don't say this about many games, but Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom is a game set that I believe has to be played in order. Like, if you don't play those two games in order and you play them, you are honestly doing yourself a disservice. You will not... The story of the second game will not be anywhere near as impactful. You won't understand why, you know, Zelda is doing what she did. I mean, honestly, it is a very emotion-invoking story. And it kind of gives you that, you know, like, you've always wanted Zelda and the princess to be a thing, you know. I don't know, I always have, you know. It's like you always thought they would be, you know, but in the show it was just like he was a big oaf, you know, and she didn't like him, wouldn't give him a chance. But in Breath of the Wild, it's the opposite. He is a strong, awesome hero. There we go. You definitely should, Mikey. I would say, like, get it after Christmas. You know, ask for it for Christmas from someone. You know, if someone says, "What do you want?" Breath of the Wild. Yeah, her and Princess Peach plan it. Dude, it's so good. It is thousands of hours of entertainment, not hundreds. Thousands of hours of entertainment. Endless entertainment with that game. I would dare say there is more to do in Breath of the Wild and more fun, more continuous fun doing it than Skyrim. I know. And Oblivion. Like, that's just me. I don't know. Like, I've played the shit out of them both. I love the Elder Scrolls series, but Breath of the Wild is incredible. The fighting system too is so good. The physics system is that's what makes it better for me, is the physics system, the fire, you know, being able to light the grass up and watch it, you know, like, you know, affect everything, or if there are wooden set of wooden boxes there, you know, I mean, it's just the physics engines alone. Elden Ring was really, really good. I would recommend for you though, Mikey, to eventually like either get it initially or get the DLC eventually, because you're going to crave that extra difficulty of master mode when you beat regular. So you have to beat the regular mode first, but you can get master mode and it's so good. Master mode is where it's at. I think I'm gonna start a new venture tonight. I've been playing a lot of retro at night. I think tonight I'm gonna play Bloodborne. I'm gonna start Bloodborne again, I think. Either Bloodborne or some kind of Souls game. This could have been a knockdown, could have been a knockout right there, TKO, if I would have been able to get that. Elden Ring is good, it's just so tough for me. I had Breath of the Wild when I first bought our Switches back in the day, but didn't like it. But now I want to try it because I have different tastes for games now. Yeah, you know, I had to try Breath of the Wild 3 times before I actually got into it a 4th time. I first tried it on the Wii U when it was new on the Wii U. When it wasn't even... I forget if it came out on the Wii U before it came out on the Switch. Can someone confirm that for me? I can do it. Did Breath of the Wild on the Wii U come out before the Switch?
No. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild came out on both the Wii U and the Nintendo Switch on March 3rd.
Okay, what it was is that I didn't have a Switch at the time. All I had was a Wii U. So that's what it was. They came out at the same time. but all I had was a Wii U, and I tried it twice. The first time, I couldn't even get out of the Great Plateau. Second time I played it, I somehow beat a beast. Somehow did everything I needed to do to get up to a beast. Somehow. Hell yeah, Thomas, he is. And then the third time I played it, I did a little better. You know, I played it on the Switch. I didn't stream it. I just kind of made it my run around, and I made Breath of the Wild for a long time was like my game that I play when I wasn't streaming. That was long before I was full time. I had Breath of the Wild back in the day, first bought our Switches, but I didn't like it. Yeah, different case, different types of games now, for sure. I don't think you probably, you know, like, getting into Elden Ring probably did that. When did you play Skyrim for the first time? Was it back when it first came out, or was it like after Breath of the Wild was released? Played it day one. Yeah, you remember that, Phil. If I'm here, I can help with some Bloodborne. I just platinumed it a few months ago. Sure, I'll take a few like pieces of advice here and there, but I've beaten Bloodborne twice. I haven't gotten I got the ending where he turned into a slug, and I got the ending where he woke up from a dream. No, I didn't get the slug ending. I got the ending where he where he became the guy in the wheelchair, and I got the ending where he woke up from the dream. I never got the slug ending. The rebirth ending. And come on, I hate that. Yeah, Cuphead is stupid tough. Yeah, I nearly made it to where Breath of the Wild was a game that I only... You know why I started streaming Breath of the Wild, though, is because I wanted to play a game where I used a bow and arrow. That was the reason I started streaming it.
Discretion advised.
Anybody ever listen to Bar None? Jake Barr? Oh man, just barely with 2 seconds left, but that ain't gonna be enough. Nope. Here we go. Just the same pattern over and over with this guy. He's honestly one of the easiest guys to fight. Until he does this. You gotta be ready for that. But that he gives a big tell on that too. When you're trying to punch him and he just starts blocking, he's about to throw that. You're 162 hours into Elden Ring. Red Herbal, welcome in. Alright, a little Macho Man action. What's up, Fred? How you doing, man? God damn. The anticipation was getting to me. Like, he stands there for so long, like, before he actually throws that punch. Okay, buddy. Very cool. Okay. I'll be right there. Flippy's where? Well, okay. Your DS is charged. Is your Switch dead? Do you know how to plug it in? Okay, go plug your Switch in. Good lord. Okay, well, give me just a minute and I'll charge it, okay? I'll put it on the charger for you. Not much, Fred. Just finishing out the stream with a little punch out. Okay, I'll help you in just a minute, okay? I'm almost done. There we go. I actually have done this game with the Power Glove a long time ago. And I punched my camera off the stool because I was doing a Power Glove stream. It was still in my very early days of streaming, and I was doing a Power Glove stream, and Bill Koufax was there. And I punched I had my phone on a tripod, and I had a soda right there, and I was doing punch out, and I did a haymaker and haymakered my whole damn soda and my camera off the stool. Man, what a bastard. Thank you so much, Justin Vogel. Appreciate that, dude. Thank you, thank you.
Monday Fun Day with ADD.
Appreciate you, buddy.
Roshi? Broccoli? Just give it up, it's all over.
James Balake, welcome in. Yep, I was knocking things over in the VR stream too. All right. Let's see here. Okay, well, I tell you what, y'all. I'm gonna try fighting Tyson one time, and then I'm probably gonna get out of here. This stream has been fun talking to everybody, but it has been slow, man. So slow. I do appreciate Phil and, you know, a few others trying to trying to help me hit the goal. Whoops. Damn it. No, that's not the case, Fred. Gaming streams are actually getting more, you know, we're in the same algorithm as everybody else now. No, that's not the case. I feel like it's just tough times for people, and, you know, people who used to support can't support as much as they used to or whatever. God damn it. Yep, that is the case right there, is more than likely. Man. Sorry, y'all. I think my little one is ready for a bottle here soon. I'm probably gonna go make that for him. He said, "Nice try." Thank you. My heart's just not in it today, man. I'm trying. I couldn't get him. All right. Hang tight, everybody. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna put, you know what? We'll just do I'll try one no death run of Mario Brothers 1 before I take off. But just hang tight for me if you can. What's up, Punk Sticks? How you doing, man? What's up, Chris Frederick? How's it going? You struggle to play games that are at 30 frames per second? I think I'm gonna have you're gonna have to put your pinky up when you say that, Rooster. I struggle to play games that are less than 60 frames per second. That's how my brain read that comment. I'm not kidding. Sorry. I own Breath of the Wild, but I struggle to play games that are 30 frames per second. Come on, man. It's not that big of a difference, honestly. I mean, really, you're gonna look at that and go, ugh, 30 frames per second. God, I can't even look at it. Like, really? I'm sorry, but that's... Oh, man. I'm not making fun, but that's just... I'm just telling you how my brain read the comment. I can't help what my brain does. No Battlefield. If you're not crapping in a bucket, you're not playing. Well, I mean, so Breath of the Wild does play in 60 frames per second on the Switch too, but I really didn't think it was. I couldn't. Honestly, there's not too much of a difference. Maybe a little bit of a smoother camera. Jacob, welcome in, man. How's it going? Good morning, janitor man. Hey, Chris with no C. Scott Johnson, welcome in. What's up, Jacob? What do you mean Nintendo's hanging up the Switch One? I don't... You can still buy Switch Ones. You're still going to be able to buy Switch Ones in stores for a while. I haven't heard anything about that. That would be huge news. And I haven't seen anything about that. There's only like one level in this game you can actually jump over the flagpole and nothing happens. Oh, the temp is 21 in Iowa? Man. Is Nintendo still making games for the Nintendo Switch?
Developing games for the Switch. Even with the upcoming Switch 2, they plan to release new titles.
Is Nintendo still making games for the Nintendo Switch?
Yes, Nintendo is still developing games for the Switch. Even with the upcoming Switch 2, they plan to release new titles, including Metroid Prime 4 Beyond and Dragon Quest VII Reimagined in late 2025 and 2026, while supporting the original Switch hardware.
What are you talking about, Fred? Where are you hearing this? Are you just saying things because the Switch 2's out? Like, are you just saying what you think is happening? What's your source on that information? Because that's not true. If you're gonna say something like Nintendo's not gonna make games for the Switch 1 anymore, you need to state a source. You've been reading things that people say? Yeah, no, that's not true. You've been reading basically online speculation, which is something that I recommend if, you know, yeah. No, I wouldn't. Well, I think the people who he's citing are full of shit. Fred, the people whose comments you're reading are full of shit, just to let you know. Yeah, they pushed back the release date of GTA 6 to like November 2026, or September, yeah, no, Fred, they're all full of crap, unfortunately. Next time you see people saying things like that, just Google it. Just Google it. And even if they did cease production of the Nintendo Switch, there are so many games to buy on that system. How many games are there for the Nintendo Switch?
There are currently between 4,000 and 4,700 games available for the Nintendo Switch, including both physical and digital titles. These estimates come from sources like Wikipedia and...
There's 5,000 games for the Switch. They could quit making games for the Switch tomorrow and I wouldn't care. You know? Like... I hope they don't. I want more collections for the Switch, but they'll bring it out for the Switch too. Whatever, doesn't matter to me. Janitor Man said, get some free men. You getting your butt kicked in Elden Ring? Yeah, that's a bit of a library, I'd say, right? You really don't play new games on Switch anyway? There's not anything new worth even playing, honestly. There's not a hardly a thing out that's worth playing. Yeah, I tell you what, y'all, I want to finish Mario Brothers, but it's honestly like the stream is I've been live for almost 3 hours. And we haven't even hit level 1 yet, and I'm getting hungry. I think the stream is too slow for me to continue it, unfortunately. So I'm probably gonna get to 4-1 and warp, and then, you know, just finish level 8 and get on out of here. Man. Honestly, sometimes I wonder what happened, you know, I don't know, like there used to be so many more stars coming into the stream, stars and stuff like that, and it's gotten so slow, I'm almost kind of getting depressed about it, you know, it's crazy, like there used, you know, I don't know. Yeah. I can only rock the streams for so long, Scott Johnson. I'm gonna try to do this as long as I can, but if support's not coming in, then I don't know how much, you know, longer what I'd have to do is probably start just streaming during the day and doing DoorDash at night, you know? That's probably what I'd have to do. So I have a number in my head, and if my savings account gets down to that low, then that's when I switch. So what I'd probably do is, yeah, there just wouldn't be really any more night streams, honestly. Or if there was night streams, they'd be really short. But I swear, like, it seemed like it used to be every 2 or 3 days someone would come in and drop $50 or $100 on the stream, and there'd be 1,000 stars, 200 stars, 500 stars, 700 stars just flying in all the time, you know? And now it's just, I don't know, makes me wonder if I did something, man. Like, pissed some people off. Almost, I don't know. Because there's some people who don't show up anymore, man, like, you know, John Kime and Robert Valadares, and let's see here, there's, you know, people who, I don't know, man, it's like a big portion of the people who used to support the show don't anymore, you know, so I don't know. Thank you, Jacob, appreciate it. Thanks, Phil. Oh my god.
These chick freeloading basters are being lame with their fake promises of I wish I can donate BS. Or if I could I would. No. We don't want ADD ending up like Glenn. We all know Glenn's sad story. He poops pancakes now. Poor guy.
Poops pancakes. Thank you, Phil. It just used to be a non-issue, man. I would come on and it would seem like stars would just come in. Yes, Glenn smells. That's what I'm thinking, Thomas, unfortunately. But you know what's fucked up is the state of things was worse the prior 4 years, you know? Like, I mean, gas is cheaper than it ever has been. Freaking 60 eggs at Walmart is $9. You know, shit's cheaper than it was before, man. It could be with the whole shutdown thing going on, you know, that could be too, that could have an effect on it, you know. But yeah, you just, I don't know. No, I know. I'm pretty sure that's probably the case, but also I haven't seen him in a while either, and I hope they. I don't know. Anyway, it's just it's tough, man. It really is. It's. Anyway. Good morning, Mr. Music Guy. You missed most of the stream. I'm going to be ending here in a minute, but good to see you. I'm going to go back to streaming Breath of the Wild, though. That's one game that I played years ago that really built a community of a lot of people who supported for a long time. So, who knows? That was close. There we go. Whew. That was crazy. All right, everyone. I probably will be back around 2:30. Thank you, Phil, for the stars. Thank you, everyone, for the support. Guys, if you can, cross your fingers for me. That's all I ask. Just cross your fingers for me. Hope. Yeah. For real, Phil. I think the world needs a stimulus. That's so true. Billy Betrand, welcome in. All right, guys, I'm going to end on Twitch. Take it easy. I'm going to end on YouTube. Have a good one. See you guys later. Take care, Mr. Music Guy, and Henneka, and Chris Frederick, and Punksticks. Take it easy, everybody.